Alright, so the front of the house is starting to look more like a house. We have some temporary stairs. You'll notice we have a porch now, again, of sorts. And the whole house is sitting on the foundation. So let's go inside. We obviously can't get to the basement from inside, so that's why I did it before. But we can do the top 2 floors through our door, which is going to get replaced. So coming in the front door, the stairs are still there, but we have most of the first floor framed up, so that will be a solid wall. This is the front hall closet here. Then coming around straight ahead of you will be the door to the powder room, and this is the doorway into the living room, dining room. To our right, we have sort of framed in here the large opening that will be some folding doors into sort of the office / maybe playroom. The windows are all boarded up, but that's going to be a big bay window. Kind of see the back of that front hall closet here, and that creates this nice little nook here, which doesn't look like much right now, but will be my little desk office space. And then along the side they've added this transom window, so this will be a nice big open space. And coming back into what will be the living room. This is a lot wider now than it used to be because we've moved the central dividing wall. So this is about 11 feet by 21 feet, this whole space. And this half of it will be set up as a living room. And then that window is still original, but it will be replaced by the big nano wall. And this area will be the dining room. And then on this wall of the dining room, where they have a little saw table, that will be a built-in little dry bar area. And then we get to the new addition, which is the kitchen. So this all wasn't here before, obviously. Where that big circular saw sitting will kind of be a pantry, and this whole space will be the kitchen. So there's a window on the side. They framed in the kitchen door here, and so those two will be looking out onto the covered deck, which doesn't exist yet. And then that will be the big south-facing kitchen window, where the sink will be under there, and then the stove and the fridge will be along this wall. And then down in here we have another little nook where the freezer is gonna live. And then the stairs to the basement will start here at this wall. So coming a little bit further back so that we get the full headroom that we need for the stairs down the basement. So I'm gonna take a shortcut through the powder room. This is not a path we'll be able to travel when the house is finished, but we'll go upstairs. These stairs are going to be sort of not replaced, but rejigged a little bit to meet current code. Obviously there will be a railing here. So we're on the landing, and straight up ahead of us here will be the washroom, the main washroom on the second floor. On the left hand side will be sink and toilet. Some new windows framed in there. There'll be a tub in this corner, and then right where this big green box is will be the washer dryer closet. Back out towards the front of the house, there's this little entryway for the 2 secondary bedrooms. Above we can see what will be the attic hatch access. So this is the first bedroom. The floors here are now level, so that's an improvement. And this will have a nice 4-foot wide closet. And into the other bedroom up here. they're about the same size. I think the first one's a little bit bigger, maybe by a foot or two. And this one has the closet facing this way. And then last but not least, coming back out into our hallway, this will be the main suite. So to the right here, there'll be a nice big window, and that will be the bedroom area. And then if you go left, you will go into what will be our master suite closet, walk-in closet. And you walk through the closet into what will be the ensuite bathroom. And that's pretty much the tour. It's nice to have it all framed out now. The skylights and stuff in the attic are still in, but will be coming out eventually. Okay, so I'm now in the front corner of the house in the basement. I'm looking where that big wood opening there is where the staircase will come down from the first floor. You can see there's some plumbing all over. And so we have underground plumbing in, and we have the gravel sort of at the height. That's going to be not too many walls in here yet, but you can see where there's some big drop beams. And then you can see they run the electrical. Those little things coming out of the ground is the electrical coming in from underground. That's where a nice big French door is going to be. And neighbors are doing something very loud. And then this is our mechanical room. So that's where a lot of the plumbing and electrical is coming up. And this back corner will be our washroom. So you can see more of the plumbing there. And then on the outside, we have the kitchen addition, which I will go and get you a better view of, has been built. And this patio on the outside, you can still see a little bit more of what that's going to feel like coming out of the basement. Alright, so you can see the back of the house, the kitchen addition's there. But a lot of what the work was, you can see this big pit here has some electrical coming out of it now. That's going to be for the EV charger. And they actually put a private electrical pole in the back corner of the yard. And they dug 2 giant trenches, one along the fence line there, back to the pole to the house, and then another one to bring this electrical out for the EV charger. So a lot of what happened was that digging and laying the electrical and the backfill. And then of course, we built the addition, which will be the kitchen, which was just going to sort of half floating, gonna have some open space underneath it.